Good morning. Welcome, y'all. It is Thursday here at Jessie Clark Fitness. We are here at 5 a.m. It is a coffee kind of morning for me. Some days I can go without it. Some days I need it. Today is a day where it helps me start my day. Give me a little something to look forward to in the morning. You can go barefoot. You can have coffee. You can roll around on your mat. Good morning, Tiffany. All those things I look forward to today because my body is sore. Anybody else out there wake up to sore legs this morning? I bet you did, Barbara. Good morning, Tiffany's here. Nicole, welcome to your Thursday workout. This is going to be very stretchy today. Lots of movement, but if you feel something that's a little bit sore, we are going to stay there for a minute, okay? So you guys in the comment section below, let me know what particular body parts you want to get stretched today, and we will spend some extra time on those parts. All right, while we're standing, and by the way, side note, sore legs, if you've got a foam roller, something like this, go ahead and set it to the side because we are going to try to get to some foam rolling today. Throughout class, go ahead and grab it. There's no particular weights that we need. We're just going to get into the center of our mat, listen to our bodies. Yes, stretch all the way up and all the way down. My shoulder is actually a little bit sore today. Hip flexors, love it. We can get those stretched for sure. Good. Inhale on the way up and exhale on the way down. I think I slept on my shoulder wrong, so I'm going to try to be stretching out my shoulder today. Good. Right there, I feel it. Oh. Good. One more, all the way up and all the way down. Hold it right here for a second. Can you get a little bit wider? See you, Michael? But right here. Good. Hold that. Hold. Static hold. Give me 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it all the way up. Good. Now I want us to turn this way. Come down into a runner stretch. A couple things I'm feeling here. My quad and this hip flexor right here. We're going to lean into that. Place your hands down on the mat on each side. It's going to give your hip a stretch all the way back. Now come back into it. Reach to the sky. Good. And one more. Come up over the top. Excellent. All right, now let's switch legs. 2 on the other side. Bring the other leg around front. Good morning, Juanita. We are stretching and moving today. So lean into it. Oh, definitely feel that. Good. Bring your hands down on either side. That helps you go. It's totally fine to bring that knee over top of your toe. And sit back. Excellent. Good. All right, come up out of it. Now let's sit it back into a child's pose. Sit it back into child's pose. Oh. Good. Just roll your hips from side to side. Good. And bring it up. So, good morning, Carol Cobb. Today's workout is a little bit different, and then we're going to flow from one move to the next. We're going to stand up, we're going to sit down, we're going to do all the things. So our first one is a pyramid. We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 down the row. It's a slow motion burpee. Good morning. Good morning to you. We know what you meant. Good morning to you, Beverly. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and start with a slow-mo burpee. So stand it up. it looks like this. We're not gonna do anything fast today. We're not gonna be popping those legs out. Good morning, Anita. I want you to go hands to the ground, then walk it out one leg at a time. Here we go. Bend those knees, keep them soft, and step it out, step it out, step it in, and stand all the way up. That's your slow-mo burpee. Are you guys ready? Give me 4 more of those. Hands to your mat, step it out, step it out, step it in, and that's 2. All the way down, out, out, in, that's 3, down, out, out, in, that's 4. Give me 1 more, down, out, out, in, and all the way up. Good morning, Kim Eads. Now on this next one, we're gonna stay down there in a plank, okay? Let's take it down, hand, leg. All right, from this position, we're gonna go from a plank into a pike. Stretch those hamstrings. Are you ready? Let's do 10 of these. And 1. And back down. And 2. From a plank to a pike. 3. Great for your upper body also. 4. And plank. 5. Woo. 6. Good. 4 more. 7. That's it, Kim. 8. 9. 1 more, and then we're gonna bring it into child's pose. And 10. Good. Sit it down into a tabletop. And back into child's pose. Go ahead and rest your hands underneath your forehead. Good stuff. And bring it up. All right, that was your second thing on the pyramid. Next, we've got some oblique crunching. We've got some bird dogs. With the oblique crunch, let's go ahead and stay right here on our mat in a side position. Support yourself with 1 hand, 1 knee. Here we go. We're gonna crunch right here for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the moves. 6 are gonna flow into the next. 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 5 more. 5, 4. That's it, Tiffany. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it back into tabletop and then shift to the other side. Same thing on the other side. 15 oblique crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way back around. And go ahead and have a seat. This is a good place to flip around because we've got coming up some ab work, some bird dogs. We're gonna stay right here on the mat. Grab a quick drink. The body is definitely sore. If you've been sticking with it all week long, yesterday was good, some shoulder work on Tuesday, and all the other stuff we might be doing as well. We've got bicycles and a bird dog before we stand back up. Let's do some ab work before we get going on those bird dogs. Bicycle. So flip it around. I'm going out of order on this one, but I think it's time. Hands behind your head. Give me an elbow to knee crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 7, 8, 9, 10, keep going, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. All right, go ahead and lay right here. And bring one knee to your chest. Good, pull it in. Good. And question for you, Barbara, when you say hip flexors, you mean this spot right here. So when you pull it to your chest, you can feel that right here, stretching it out right there. That's what I think of when I think of hips. But of course, there's all the directions, front, side. Now both knees together. Good, and just give me a little roll, side to side roll, helping your lower back. Good. All right, and roll it up. Roll it up. That's the spot. Here's one that's good for that. We're gonna go sit Indian style. Bring your feet together. Push down on your knees. Oh yeah. Good, opening up those legs, hips. That's it, Beverly. Good, now we're gonna take one and go behind, right here. Opening up your hip. Putting more pressure on that bent leg into a pyramid. So you're feeling it in your glutes. Now try to push yourself up, more upright on top of it. Oh yeah. Oh, there's the hip. And bring it back down. Switch it to the other side. One leg in. Right here, opening up your hip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good. Give me a deep breath, you guys. We don't just sit there and breathe into it very often, do we? All right, and bring it back up. Now we're gonna stand it. Actually, you know what? We didn't do our bird dogs yet. Let's do that before we stand up. Come into a tabletop position. I want you to extend that arm and that leg together, opposites. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 4, squeeze that glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more and hold. One more and hold. 10, hold it right here. Can you flutter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Here we go. Hold it and flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Sit it back into child's pose. Good. Now I want you to bring your toes underneath, and we're going to stand it straight up into a pike. Here we go. All the way up. Oh yeah. Now, my heels are off the ground. I'm going to try to lower my heels and then pick them up like a little calf raise, but from a pike position. Woo. Good. Walk it back up. Stand it all the way up. Oh, man. All right, we're back standing. We're back standing. The blood is rushing back to my head. Here's what's coming up. We're gonna do some squat front kicks. We're gonna do some low jacks, and we're gonna go back down to our mat in a second. Are you ready? This is gonna get some good blood flow to these sore muscles. A squat with a front kick. Are you ready? Let's do it, Tiffany. 1, 2, 3, 4, snap, crackle, pop, 5, I can hear those knees, 6, 7, it's okay, keep it moving, 8, 9, 10, you're halfway there, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. All right, low jacks. From right here, 1, 2, 3, get your heart rate up, 4, 5, 6, we're breathing, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all, let's inchworm it out. We're gonna get into a bear crawl position next, but in order to get there, let's go into a plank and then bring your knees to the ground. Good, are you ready? Do you remember the bear crawl? From right here, we're gonna do a bear crawl kick out. You're gonna bring your knees up off the ground, rotate to one side, and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Good. All right, sit it back into tabletop and bring it back. We've got one more that's on the list, which is a double sit-up. It's basically a double crunch, but you're just gonna try to get your body a little bit up higher. So a double sit-up would be more like that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, good job. 5, 6, can you do 4 more? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those were tough. Those were tough. All right, y'all, we're gonna continue stretching. What I'd like to do is flip it around and go back up the other side of the pyramid. But while we're here, let's stretch. Legs in a V. Walk it to one side. Good, walk it to the other side. Oh yeah. Now when I get to this spot, I can really feel it in my back. So if you feel some sticking points, this is your permission to stay there. Stay with what's sore, you guys. Good job. All right, we have got to do one more round up. Are things starting to loosen? I really do hope so. One more good stretch before we get back up. All the way back. I love to just let my knees roll. I felt it right there. I felt a little adjustment in my spine when I let my knees roll side to side and just fall to the ground. All right, now when you bring your knees up and together, go side to side. All right, let's go to one leg in. Continue, continue pulling that knee towards your belly button and let it fall all the way to the ground. Reaching out with your arm. Good. It's opening up my shoulder, back, glute. Yes. All right, let's go to the other side. Second side, pull that knee in and let it fall to the ground. Oh, All right, who's with me on this one? That's as far as it wants to go. Woo-wee. All right, bring it back up. So we did the double sit-up. Let's do 10 sprinter sit-ups while we're here, okay? You ready? All the way back. Bring it up, touch your toe. 1, 2, 3, and back. 4, 5. That's it, Kim. 6. You got it, Emily. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh. All right, flip it over. Let's go back into a bear crawl position. This round, let's get into bear crawl and do a shoulder tap, okay? Here we go. From tabletop, bring those knees off the ground, y'all. Let's do it. Up and tap. 1, 2, 3. You got it, Lacey. 4, 5, 6, 7. Get those knees lower. 8, 9, 10. How about 5 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring it back down and sit it back, stretching out those quads. All right, stand it back up. So from bear crawl, go into pike, and let's transition with an inchworm. Inchworm it to the top, letting your spine just decompress. Oh yeah, and you're up. Do you feel that spine elongating? I know I do. Good morning, Tanya. All right, y'all, low jacks from right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go in and out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We broke a sweat. 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, I'm feeling my shoulders finally opening up. Let's give our shoulders a little attention. Roll those shoulders back. Now roll them forward. All right, slowly bringing your arms up into an arm circle. Starting big. Now let's reverse it. How are your shoulders feeling lately? Strong? Maybe you've got some clickety clacks in there. Totally normal to have some click clacks. Good. All right, bring one arm across. Give that elbow a nice pull. Switch to the other side. That's where my little sticking point is, right there. Yes, bring your arms up overhead. Now reach for the center of your back. Stretch out your triceps, reaching for the center of your back. Switch sides. Yes. All right, next up we've got a squat with a front kick. We're gonna get some blood flow here to these legs. Let's do it, Tanya. 1, 2, kick. 3, 4, 5. I heard that. 6, 7. That was my knee. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, while we're standing, let's do some standing oblique crunches. Right here, stretch one arm out. We're gonna bring elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 each side. 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it to the other side. Stretch it. 1, 2, lightly tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go down to our mat. Meet me down there for a few ab moves. Just have a seat. Have a seat. And just a reminder, we are going to do some foam rolling. When we get to the end of this circuit, we'll do a few abs, we'll do a few foam rolls. Stretch out some of those parts that are still sore. All right, you ready for, we've got bicycles. I knew there was something I forgot to get on the list. Here we go. We're completely out of order. Hang in there with me. All right, y'all. Hands behind your head. Elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax. Sun-dried tomato, y'all. And easy, roll your knees from side to side. We're gonna do a couple more ab moves while we're here. Tuck your hands underneath your lower back. Let's do some flutters. Are you ready? Legs out, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Another good one that also stretches your legs is a scissors. So I just want you to do a little toe touch. 1, 2, opposite toe touch. 3, 4, 5, bring that leg up. 6, keep it as straight as you can. 7, 8, 9, now go in a wider stance. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, relax. Roll it up. We are going to go into our plank pike sequence. So bring it around into tabletop first. So start in plank, y'all. From right here, your toes are underneath. Come into a plank position. Now shift your weight into a pike. If you need to, adjust your feet or your hands. Now go into a plank. 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, 4, your goal is 10. 5, that's it, Larkulia. 6, looking strong, Tamara. 7, 8, 9, One more, and then we're gonna go to our mat. 10. Now go all the way down to your mat. Your chest is flat. Let me scooch back so I can see you. All right, I want you to do that half push-up where your hips are connected and stretch your abs. Good, sit it back into child's pose. Excellent. All right, all the way back up into pike and walk it to your toes. Ooh, I don't know about y'all, but suddenly, for the knee cracks, ooh, I love it. Tanya's giving us a heads up on a little supplement she got. Sea moss works. Okay, definitely want to check that out. Because yeah, my knees have been cracking for a while. Carol can attest to that. All right, y'all, we're gonna finish with our slow-mo burpees, and then we're gonna do some foam rolling. Are you ready? Slow-mo burpees look like this. From a standing position, hands down, and that was an ankle. All the way out, in, and stand it up. That's one. Out, out, in. That's two. Down, out, in. That's three. Down, out, in. Four. One more, Anita. Out, in, and up. How did those go? Pretty good? Yes? All right. At this point, I hope you broke a sweat. And if you can stick around, I want you to grab your foam roll, you guys. This is so great for just rolling out some of those sore parts. So grab a foam roller, and if you don't have a foam roller, hey, this is your cue to stretch. Sit and do some of the things we did in the first half. All right, one leg is bent. Place your foam roll underneath your opposite hamstring, and let's roll it out. Rolling out. I'm on my right leg, but as long as you remember which leg you did. All right, now let's lay on our side. This is gonna hit your IT band. Oh yeah, right here. Right there. And if you don't have a foam roll yet, this is a great thing to pick up. Now, I can feel some tightness all the way down my quad. So I'm gonna actually lean on top of it. If you can, put it right here on one hip. You're gonna actually go like you're in a, what would you call this? I don't know what you'd call this, but you can actually roll the top. Oh, this is for you, Barbara. You can roll the top of your hip. Oh, I can feel it all the way down my quad. All right, y'all, let's switch it to the other side. So, we got that one leg. Now let's switch to the other leg, starting with the hamstring. So, if you don't have a foam roll, pick any stretch of your choice. You could even do some ab work here. Turn it to the side. Foam rolling can be done before or after a workout, right? It's a great little warm-up. Get some blood flow going to the area. Yeah, it's painful because it's breaking up some of that fascia, but it will help get the area hydrated as well. All right, so that's our IT band. Now, let's lay on top of it. Here we go. This could be painful, but if you keep some of the weight off of it, won't be as painful. Front of your hip and part of your quads. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna flip it over onto our back. So grab your foam roller. Mine is actually just foam. Some of them have these ridges on them, and those always were too hard for me, too hard for my back. So if you've got one that's too painful, take some of the pressure off of it. So we're gonna do back. Start with your knees bent. Lift up your hips and put it right there, Tiffany. I want you just to sit. Just find a spot and sit there. You're not even gonna roll it. Now lift your hips up, find another spot and just sit there. Ah, that little bit of decompression. Yes. All right, good. Now if you want to, you can put even more pressure into it, but just by leaning on it and rolling your lower back. Use your legs. You see how my legs are pushing me in and out? Oh. Good, now we're up onto our shoulder blades. A little bit of a foam roll there. Excellent, you guys. All right, sit it up. All right, let's stand. We're gonna finish with some standing stretches that we can all do regardless of equipment. Here we go. From center, and hinge your body weight all the way to the floor. The thing that's the most sore still on me is hamstrings. Walk it around to the other side. Back to center and roll it up. Roll those shoulders. Cross one leg over the top. Come on, balance. You got this. Good. All right, y'all. So I may have mentioned this earlier. I'm doing the I'm doing the Ragnar relay in Kentucky this weekend. So we leave at 5 in the morning tomorrow. I'm gonna find a replay for y'all for Friday. It'll be a replay all day long. Do it anytime, so if you're looking for another chance or a chance to sleep in, you can get up tomorrow at any point and get that workout in. And if you're like Barbara, you'll have it done at 4:30. Thank you, Tiffany, Barbara, Tanya. And a big shout out to our sponsors today, Emily Johnson and Lacey Nunley. Welcome back, Lacey. She's part of our replay team, you guys. And she is back on track for October. Yes, it's looking to be a fabulous month. All right, I'll be posting pictures from the road tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend, you guys. Quick story for you. I realized yesterday I lost my wallet. And by wallet, let me just be clear on what I mean. Let's grab some money here real quick. I had some money and my credit cards all wrapped up with a rubber band, okay? That's how I was rolling yesterday. And darn it, after looking for it at the YMCA, at the Mexican restaurant, I found it at Publix, okay? Publix had my ID, my credit cards, my insurance card, and some cash all wadded up with my life like that. And they put it in there. They found it at self-checkout. This is the kind of brain I'm dealing with these days. Left my whole life sitting at self-checkout, and they put it in the safe and I got it back. So shout out to Publix on Sam Ridley, you guys. They are the greatest. Found my life and gave it back to me yesterday. Aww. So anyway, thank you, Nicole. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Let this be a reminder. Don't wad your stuff up with a rubber band like I did, okay? Keep it safe. Yes. Whew, dodged a bullet. Bye, y'all.